Hello viewers and welcome. This is CK2 campaign, Suebi Britannia part 36, where we are a young king, Donnie of England. We are trying to hold our empire together. We have some factions, but they are in check for now, and just as I mentioned them, we are notified about the powerful factions in our realm, and I think these are these people who want to increase the council power. If this happens, I will probably just give in to their demands, because council power, I think council needs more power, especially when you become bigger. It's easier to lead your country if the council has more power. At least, let me show you. At least here, if they have this first level, just council power is empowered, then you can force peace prevent internal vassals to fight each other. You can have more people on the council as advisors and so on. So if they really want to do this, and if they force me to it, I will not go to war with them. Of course, I will not give in to any other demands. All the other demands are bad, and if other things happen, I will have to fight them. I'm looking here at plots. Our hands are pretty much tight at the moment because we are a young king, so basically our counselors are leading this country at the moment. But still, if we find someone that's doing something wrong, we can imprison them. For example, we could imprison this duke, but it wouldn't be wise to do. And we have this Duchess of York. We can imprison her, but I think she's not the leader of, she's not involved in any faction. So for now, I will just keep the time running. We will keep our head low and wait. We are waiting to become adults at 16 years, then things will be much easier and we will be able to enforce some changes in our country. We will be able to expand. Right now I could go to wars, but I just feel we're not in position. Oh, so the faction is not dangerous anymore. So things are just on the cusp. It's not... Wow, what is happening here? Are you revolting again? Perfect. I gave your father so much money, and what happened? And he died in a battle, so now his son is trying to finish the job. Excellent. You have enough money. If you need, just hire mercenaries. You know, what can I know that I cannot join his war. I would, but I can't. I can only give him money, but I don't think this will help him. He will not spend it the way I wanted him to do. So, okay, did we stop heresy? Did we manage to convert? Oh, excellent. So now we will just continue with removing this heresy from Scotland. Let's see. We will also need to think about marriage. I will wait another year or so before I do this. So we can become curious. Curious is learning, and we can become shrewd. I think we will do this. Let's just hope that nothing bad happens. Blam. We gain curious, or one learning. Curious is better, I think. We already have curious. think I need to click this. So we are curious. This is good for our learning skill. These two dukes in the middle are fighting now for a decade at least, and there's no... Which is, in this situation, probably the best thing that happened to us. Now, the stronger duke has some advantage, but even this guy here is fighting really well. He is fighting back, and what is it now? So we have now the Duchess of York. She's the one that can be imprisoned, I think. Yeah, and we will do this. And actually, they want to she wants to fabricate the claim on a kingdom, so that's definitely something we want to remove. And if we try to imprison him, there's 45% chance that she will rebel, and she's at home. Let's try to... It's better if she does not rebel in this case. I don't want to take her title, I just want to remove the threat. So I will move the marshal to her home. I will raise all the armies and move them to her country, to her duchy, like that. And we will try to imprison her. Yeah, I don't want to wait much longer, because she may just succeed to fabricate the claim. Imprison, everyone agrees. They all agree that she's doing the bad thing. So fingers crossed that we just imprison her. We don't want to be at war now. No, but no. Okay, no luck this time, but it's really not an issue. I think we will just siege her holdings and imprison her, and we can replace her with someone who will really like us then, because, you know, he will grant a title just like that. Raiders, this is not allowed, so we need to hurry home. They will steal money. What? You're not doing a good job, sir. So this chancellor made things worse. Let's see, what are we doing? You're building a spy network. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so now because the Duchess of York is in conflict with us, she cannot be in this faction because she's not technically part of our kingdom at the moment. So this all works for us. What, they stole nearly our money in Kent? Bastards. Dirty bastards. I will now just stand my armies here if they come back. What are you doing? So let's catch these armies. Okay, so this is doing okay. We will siege her. Not a very productive war, I must say. I mean, but we must do it. I feel it must be done. If you don't keep your vassals in check, then you can have a huge faction revolting on you, and which is much harder to put down. So We have a new vassal. He inherited... Wow. You, sir, you need to be a commander. He's a siege leader. Welcome. And he will go and use his skills immediately. Oh, perfect. We will have this castle down in no time, I believe. What happened here? These raiders... He's got 500. He's got... So... I'm really hoping that this guy manages to revolt and take... Is it the war for Cornwall? I hope it is. Yep. Because he's of the right culture, of course. That's the whole point. Yeah. Let's attack these guys. I will not even work with... I will not assign commanders here. It's such a small battle. We have such an advantage, it doesn't matter. And that's exactly what we wanted to achieve. So this duke is, I assume, involved in factions. Yes, he is. So we will remind him of his obligations, and hopefully he will leave the factions. Yes, he did. He left factions, so there's even less danger here. Who's the next one? You. Maybe you can be forced out of factions. Let's try it. Yeah, 100%. Enforce demands. Is she... No, this is our cousin. He's still in prison, and he will stay in prison. Oh, if we want... Perfect. If we want, we can kick her out of factions. This can be a nice... Yeah, this is a nice opportunity because, for example, here she's in prison. We can revoke the duchy from her. I'm not sure if we'll be allowed to revoke the county as well. She did marry properly, so this is matrilineal marriage. She will have a Suebi children. If we want... I'm thinking... Let's revoke this. Maybe. You cannot say maybe, you're imprisoned. Maybe. I think this is not wrong. This is not correct. She cannot say no. Let's try it. And the next thing I want to do is move these men here. Even you. She accepts our decision. How can you... You're imprisoned. Oh, you know what is it? She's not imprisoned by... she's imprisoned by somebody else. Can we revoke even more? Yeah, we can revoke even this. And we will. Because we want another guy to be here. Who will have a very good opinion of us at the beginning. And at the same time, this duchess is involved in plots and is part of the faction, so we will imprison her as well. Everyone agrees that we do this, and we manage to imprison her. We cannot revoke your title, I believe. No. But but we will keep her in prison so that she cannot be part of these factions. Who is also? Let's find another one. Duke of Cornwall. Are you involved in any plots? No. But we will ask you to stop backing these plots. Yes. We are doing this just to increase their opinion of us. Yep. They will all say yes. And they will like us because we asked nicely. Now I think I will just stand down the armies for now. Okay, so now we become the direct owners of this county, which means we will give it away to somebody who is of our religion and culture. Well, this guy would be just amazing. He is ambitious, but I think in his lifetime he will die sooner. Oh no, what? He is not of our... No, forget it. I didn't do this right. He is not of our religion, of our culture, so... My filters don't work anymore, so I will do this manually. My religion, my culture, and needs to be a man and not a ruler. Like this. This is now correct. I am looking for persons with high stewardship skill, because I'm hoping that they will convert the land faster. You have a lot of potential. You are a quick boy, and you're 15 years old. You're betrothed to... Can I give you land? I can. Who are you are of this house, so well you can inherit more counties, so maybe not. Maybe I don't want to do this. There's also somebody who is a genius. Genius, lustful person. 22 learning, or somebody who's got very high martial skill. I think I want to give land to this guy, a genius with excellent learning. Let's give him Lincoln and all titles. Excellent. And you will also get the Duchy of York, and everyone agrees. I like this. And all lower titles. Blam. So now you're the Duke, and he absolutely loves us, so we have a new supporter in our kingdom. Now we have these marshals who are not doing anything at the moment. Let's try to pull some technologies to Sussex. Yeah, people are saying yes, mostly. Now you need a focus. We will give you struggle. That's okay. Yeah, now we can imprison this guy. He said no. Maybe that would help, but... What if we imprison this guy? How is this war going? 57 in favor of the revolt. Let's wait. If he wins, we will just look away, it doesn't matter. But if he doesn't win for some reason, we will imprison this guy and take Devon from him and take the duchy as well. Yep, I think that's better. Let's leave the time running for some time now. He will win. Yep. What's the score? 73. Here they're still at war. It's so funny. Now the Duke of Mercia is fighting back. He was almost defeated, but he's fighting back. That's really the best thing. While they're fighting, what? You want to marry? I don't want your proposals for marriages. No. But did we agree to this? Oh, so that was already agreed. I'm sorry. It's something that was already agreed. I didn't notice it immediately. Raiders. Yeah, if we have raiders here, I will just leave them. I think we manage the factions quite well. We are now nearly 10 years old. There's less chance that they will rebel now. We have some prestige, which helps. Are you going to attack him? Why are you waiting? I don't know, why is he waiting? He should just attack and finish this war. I don't know how AI thinks. Okay, you are a diplomat. Yes. You do this. Let's give you somebody who is good with diplomatic things, like this one. And you need a focus. You have the talent in managing the realm, so let's give you this, and a guardian that can teach you the stewardship skills, like this guy here. I'm doing this just so that I get high opinion, their opinion of us higher, because it's very easy. Or if they say no, then we can imprison them. Or like in this case, he's a vassal of our vassal, we can imprison him and take his money. He has money. I don't want to do this because yeah. 6 more years and we will be finally able to do something. Yeah. Okay, a niece. Our court physician wants to improve and needs some books. He's young, so yeah, let's invest in knowledge. Oh, this is not good. This, we need to stop it. And we need to shut the gates because we have the disease. We have slow fever. Yeah, that could be a problem. So our physician got one learning from our investment. Let's hope that this goes away. This disease is dangerous. Oh, these guys stopped. What happened here? White peace. So they were fighting for at least a decade, and it really helped us because they were not so aggressive against us. They didn't join factions as much. Just because they were weak, they used up all their armies. I think this is the event where we can kill this mayor. Let's. Yeah, I don't think this even matters to kill a mayor. So yeah, this really helped us because they were fighting and they didn't revolt on us. You cover the plots. The council power faction is still somewhat strong. Let's check what is the situation with cultures. Yeah, it's still only one county. We will need to raise prosperity to spread faster. Oh, now again this event. Oh. If we select this, so this is now the chance to just open the gates. We have, of course, the disease spreading in our county. If we stay behind the gates, we can get craven, and now we need to check our subconscious traits if this is even allowed. I'm afraid. Let's see. I'm afraid this cannot. So we always have to select. We are not passionate, which means we cannot select. We should select options that don't give us craven, because we're not passionate. We are craven, which means we will have to do the mistake. I think it was our grandfather that did the same thing, and yeah, it was very dangerous for him. So we will need to open the gates, unfortunately, because we cannot become craven. and just suffer a lot of suffer an opinion hit. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm reading this wrong. Wait a minute. I need to check this again. So, what this tells me, we are not passionate. We are not passionate. This is exactly the. I'm sorry, viewers. This is exactly the opposite. We're not passionate, which means we must always select the option which gives us craven. Exactly, that's right. So it's quite the opposite. So we have to pick this option, stay in seclusion and gain craven. Yep. Let's do this. We are craven now. Craven is not good, but honestly I think staying in seclusion now is better. -10 with everyone, plus the chance to get infected and die from disease is even worse. Okay, so Count Dulcemirius is trying again. And he has raiders. I need to help them. I need to help them with these raiders, I think. So I will raise my armies and we will go here. Yeah. Raiders are leaving. Excellent. This is very good for us. I'm really happy for this guy. Congratulations. So he finished, his father started this, the Sea Devil of Cornwall. He started this war and then he died in battle, and his son declared war again. He was also wounded in battle, but he managed to usurp the duchy and imprison his liege. Congratulations, Duke Dulcemirius II, the usurper. Oh, so we can put it down. Very good. So on that note, I will finish the recording. I hope it was enjoyable. Let me know in the comments below. Give me a like, subscribe if you want this series to continue. And I will return with more content shortly. Thanks for watching and bye bye.